Good morning. All right, let's see. We're going to wait here just a couple of seconds, see if anybody pops on before I get my message. I'm sure you'll see it on the replay. Good afternoon, coffee lovers. J.R. Alanis with Third Day Coffee Seguin. It is Monday. It is the first part of March. It is Monday, the 1st of March, 2021. It is my first Monday as a fully self-employed individual. And it's a little frightening. I've been up since about 4 o'clock this morning. Uh, Felt like I had to get something done at 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what that was going to be, but shortly after that, we had one of our feral cats decide that it was going to come in the doggy door and attempt to dance with our uh, vicious Dachshunds. So uh, that was interesting. Anyway, my point is you got to take action. There's lots of things going on. Uh, I got to this point by taking action. I prayed about what God wanted me to do. I set up a plan. I set up a 1 week plan, a 3 month plan, a 6 month plan, a 3 year plan, a 5 year plan. And then I took action to get there. And so it was with great joy that God enabled me to put in my notice at work. I worked there for 10 years. I worked for the federal government. I worked for a private company called COPT, incredible company. It was very hard to leave. But if you don't take action, you're not ever going to know what God's got in store for you. I always use the analogy that, hello, Taya, how you doing? Hello, brother. Let's see. I can't see if you're not. Let me see. Let me look over here. Here we go. If I look at, um, if you don't give StreamYard permission, I can't see. All I see is a comment that says, "Hey, brother." So, anyway, I went to a Bible study this weekend, and something incredible that I got out of it is I always tell people, like, well, God's got, God's going to fill my parachute. When I take that leap of faith, God's going to catch me in that parachute. And so I got a totally different perspective this weekend from Dr. J.K. Minton. He said, you don't really have a parachute because when you're in God's will, you don't need one. What really happens is when you take that leap of faith, God puts his hand down underneath you and makes your landing soft. And so you have to take that leap if you're ever going to know. And then Steve Harvey talks about something similar. He says, if you, one thing's for certain, God never goes back on his promises. And so I know for sure that when I took that leap, that God was going to catch me. But if you never take the leap, if you never take a foot off that ledge, if you never take that jump, how are you ever going to know what God's going to do for you? So that being said, I'm going to put a discount code right here in the notes right now. And I'm going to share that so you can see it. And it is 3 lowercase r, lowercase d, capital D, capital C, capital S, 15. And that's good for 15% off anything in our store. And I've got some of these cups that I'm giving away. And the back of it has our podcast logo, God Country Coffee. And the front is our regular Third Day Coffee Seguin logo with our scripture that says, rise with us. And then it says Luke 24:46, which says that the Christ will suffer and die, and on the third day rise again. The thing is, I looked at these proofs and I didn't really go over them, and I approved them. And I didn't realize that there was an S missing in between coffee and Seguin. And so there's a little tiny imperfection, but I usually send all my packages out with a bunch of stuff that's got our website and everything on it. It's a great cup. There's nothing wrong with them. And I'm going to be selling these at cost. Actually, I'm selling a little bit below cost, but I'm going to be giving these away for $10 on the website. I'll put them on there today. And then the other thing I'm going to be doing, if you buy a pound of coffee from me, I'm just going to give you one. And again, there's nothing wrong with the cup at all. It's perfect. There's nothing wrong with the cup. It's just that it's missing an S on on my website, and so I'm not going to sell them for $15 is what they normally go for. This is a $15 value that I'm going to let go for $10 because it was my mistake. And so that being said, get your orders in. I've put the discount code in the comments here. You can see my website streaming across the bottom, along with a charity that we support, lfmissions.org. Every bag of Isaiah that we sell, we give $1 to lfmissions.org. They're doing ministry work in Honduras. And then we also give $1 to every bag of Isaiah to a military outfit called Combat Marine Outdoors. And they're a nonprofit organization that takes our wounded veterans all over the world hunting and fishing at no cost to the veteran. And so that's another incredible charity that we really support. So again, Monday motivation, take action, get a plan and take action. Otherwise, nothing's ever going to change. If you're just working, I think Marcus Luttrell posted it this morning, or Team Never Quit posted it this morning, that said, if you're just going to work at a place that you don't want to work at, you don't like, you're not doing anything to better yourself or those around you, then you're just getting paid to die because you're not doing anything. So don't get paid to die. Do something you love. Take action today, right now. Pop smoke and go. Treat each other the way God intended us to treat one another. And can you show the mug again? Yes, I can. So that's the back of it. That's our podcast. And then the other part's kind of hard to see because I have a green screen. And so, but you can see it's just missing the S in Seguin right there. But there's nothing wrong with the cut. It's still got our logo on it. This is our logo that we've always used. We're having it redesigned right now because we want the word Seguin in it. Because there is a Third Day Coffee in the UK, believe it or not. I didn't know that, Oscar, till afterwards, but you live and you learn. I registered our company in Texas, and they don't normally check the rolls in the UK. So that's how I got Third Day Coffee. But take a look at our site. There's a lot of stuff going on. We've got a lot of different coffee. Our coffee is single sourced. It's direct trade. We do have a blend that we get from a company in Washington State called Sono Fresco, and they're very ethical in the way that they get their coffee. And so, again, I encourage you to take action. There's also a site here that you can see. It's called the veteransnetwork.club. That's an actual website. Oscar, you might want to hit up on that, man. It's all veterans networking, trying to help each other's businesses out, advertising for each other, doing affiliate work. And they have some stuff on iPhone only right now called Clubhouse. That's going to change soon. But I just donated some shirts and socks. You buy them online and they donate them to homeless veterans. And so they're doing some incredible work. They do Friday night giveaways where if you buy something, say you buy a sweatshirt on their website, they'll donate a sweatshirt to a homeless veteran that is in a shelter somewhere. And they have a specific one that they use. And so they do that on Friday nights. And catch us this Friday night. That's 1900 Central Standard Time, 7 p.m. Central, for God Country Coffee. We've got a Marine from Arkansas, and just those two words, Marine and Arkansas, it should be exciting. So we'll see how it goes. And also, let me see, I've got a question here. Where do I sign up for that thing so you can see me? You already did, Ty, because I can see your name. I don't know why. But you've given permission at some point. And so I can see your name. Treat each other the way God intended us to treat one another, with love and respect. Pray for our country. Pray for those who are sick. They need our prayers constantly. And pray for our churches. Pray for our local and state government. Pray for our federal government. And that's all I got to say about that. I love y'all. God bless. I'll see you Friday. And if you're on Clubhouse, you'll see the advertisements for the things that we're doing on Clubhouse. All right. Great. Have a great day. Have a great week. Pop, smoke, and go.